Boys and gals, welcome back to another Geonosis stream. Apologies for I had to essentially delay the last one. It's been a chaotic week to say the least, and this one will probably be the last one for a while because I'm actually headed away next week. Headed away the week after, but next week is so busy because of that. So I'm probably going to be at least 3 weeks from being able to get back into it, but we'll make the most of today. Let me load up. Damn, I got 10 hours played on this. Apparently. Let me see if this stinger actually works. Oh, it actually did. Okay. I had a feeling that wasn't going to work because I didn't do the little pre-stream check thing that I normally do. Alright, so we were... I think we're attacking Trandoshans or some shit. And there is an enemy randomly over here. What the hell? Ah, he's attacking BD1. You little shit. What the hell? Okay, so I think there was a Trandoshan camp or something. And we were with the elite sentry droid or whatever his name is. This is a cool ass planet. I don't even know what planet we're on right now actually, but shit's cool. What the hell? That's sick. There he is. What the hell are you... What is he doing? Oh my god, there's a fucking Rancor down there. And there's just a Trandoshan just chilling. What is... I'm really confused. What the hell were you doing? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna save here before we fucking enter into what looks to be the most insane combat I'm about to experience. Where am I being shot from? Pretty sure there's more Trandoshans over here though. Whoa. Where the hell are these fucking there, man? Can't see these fuckers. Love how the Rancor got loose. I don't think that's meant to happen. Is he meant... Is he meant to be running? I feel like this should not have happened. Oh god. Can he hit me up here? Oh my god. Can we reload, please? Oh my. And the sentry droid's just been fucked up by these other... What the hell is going on? Oh my. Oh, that's what happened to him. He got knocked down. I could just let these fight. Get him, bud. The Rancor just ain't even attacking at all. God, that one's fucking massive. Anyway, let's take it to... Good help from the sentry boy. Just fucking... Just sit there doing nothing. Kinda want to go get him with my saber, but... I feel like that is a guaranteed way to die. God, this thing's got that much fucking health. Maybe I should just... God, these blasters all take so long to fucking reload. There we go. God, I leveled up twice from that. Just that kill. Come back here, bitch. Okay. Well, thanks for the help, bud. You gonna do something, or... Okay, well, you just stay there, and I'll just... I'll just continue on with the mission. Well, I have to talk to him, so actually I can't really continue till he bloody wakes up. Any goodies in here? No? Oh. What the hell? Oh, the fucking thing's back. Oh, now you get up. Bro.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission that requires my expertise? My protocols don't normally permit getting into ships with strangers, but you did have my security overrides. Very well.
King Lou, what's going on, dude? Welcome along to the stream. Alright, now we're going back to the lab. I just want to double check there's no, like... I feel like after that, killing a fucking Rancor, there's got to be... Whoa. It's got to be something good. What are you doing, Murphy? Oh, that's cute. I don't know if you can see... in the background, both the dogs are sitting having a sleep. About fucking time, because Jesus. Murphy, the young fella, he has been on one this morning, I'll tell you what. He has been making my life hell this morning, to be honest. Okay, do we do this? I feel like we do. Nope. Looking for 3. That could also work in the middle, though. But I think we're just gonna see how we fare. There was one. There was. And then I need a 2. Okay, I think that doesn't work. Kind of looks like all the stuff R2 normally does. Very true. Actually, yeah, I wonder if this is like what R2's doing when he's doing all that shit. Okay, there's that. And then I think we'll try that. Then that and that. And then that. Oh, look at us go, boys. And that's all we got? What? What a fucking waste of time that was. Oh, do I risk it? The thing is, some of these have got such good shit in it that I don't want to miss out, but... Oops. That, and then... Man, I'm cooking now. For anyone who missed the last episode, oh, that's not really worth it either. Oh, and then the one without fucking... What the hell? The one without the bloody lock on it has all the good shit in it. Yeah, on the last episode, my god. I was struggling to do those. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Do you know No Man's Sky? I do. I actually was nearly going to buy that recently, because thought it'd be fun to play with the missus, to be honest. Alright, I just realised I do not really need to walk all the way back to the ship. I can just go to Geonosis. There's now the chance to build your own ship. Oh, really? I know that was one of the... Oh my god. I know that was one of the things that... Like, one of the biggest complaints about it. Someone built a Star Destroyer. Oh my god. How have I got a bounty of $105,000 in that? Or credits, not dollars.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Ah, the speeder. I always forget about the speeder. Oh shit. I just killed an imp. Oh shit. Oh no, I didn't kill him. He's fine. So let me go. I'm gonna have to fucking do that on 632. Oh god. What if I die though? Does that take me back to the actual last? What? Does this take me back to before the Rancor? Or... Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Okay, well, we're doing all this again. Do you want to get fucking knocked out? Surely there's a better blaster that I've got for this. I could try and use the saber. This is not going to end well, actually. No, I'm not going to keep trying. I think this is the blaster that is just cooked. God, there's so many fucking things going on right now, though. Yeah, the Rancor got sucked last time, and then it glitched out, and it went outside this area that I don't think it's meant to. Bruh. The bowcaster did pretty well, actually. At least the sentry droid is actually doing something this time. This thing has got so much health, mate. I don't know how I'm getting crits on its back. Okay, that is taking forever. I think I don't really know what my best blaster is. I think the Galar is like the highest damage, but it just... God, it takes so long to reload. Is there like a hut or other criminal syndicate? I'm pretty sure there would be, because in the main game, there's like... There is like a group of pirates that are like pretty... It's actually one... I think they're called the Crimson... It's like... Oh, the Crimson Fleet, I think they're called. And... That was like one of the better like quest lines. So I'd imagine they would have turned that into like... I don't know if... It could even be the Crimson Dawn they've turned it into just because it's easy. But...
Our work here is
yeah, I actually don't know. I haven't seen any huts so far.
What is this mission that requires my expertise? My protocols don't normally permit getting into ships with strangers, but you did have my security overrides. Moving out.
Okay, now I'm going to save once again so that I don't have to do that shit again. And then back to Geonosis for the 14th time. The yellow laser. Ah, there you go. Another sentry droid. God, why am I so fucking far away? The hell? Do you think the game's worth the money? I mean, with no mods. I enjoyed Starfield. I think the thing is, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not the type of game everyone's gonna like. But I like Bethesda games. Like Skyrim is Skyrim is my favorite game of all time, which is obviously Bethesda as well. And I love Fallout. So like, I love the Bethesda style of game. But in saying that, I can see why some people don't like it as well. It is very like, especially Starfield, it's very open and at times, I wouldn't say boring, but it's just at times there's like big wide open planets that don't have as much as people might probably want, if that makes sense. So I think it's worth the money. There's also a big update coming out in like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, I personally like Starfield, just the base game, but I can also, yeah, I can sort of also understand why some people don't like it. I love Oblivion and Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, New Vegas is my favorite, and Fallout 4. Fallout 4 got a lot of hate, but I actually really like that game. New Vegas 3 and 4 are definitely my 3 favorite Fallouts. And then, yeah, Oblivion is also sick. For me, Skyrim, like, I kind of grew up at the perfect time when that came out, that it was just like, I just played the absolute shit out of that game. Oblivion potentially is better, I would actually argue, but I just prefer Skyrim. It's a classic to me. I mean, they both are, really. I don't know why they gotta make me fucking run all this way every time. This is kind of what I mean about Starfield and just like Bethesda games in general. I should just be able to fast travel straight to the fucking place, but unfortunately the way that they make these games, like I've fast traveled to the planet, then I gotta go underground, then I gotta run through this whole thing every single time, and there's like multiple missions that are in this place, but yeah. Sambo, what's going on? And Steven, welcome to the chat, boys. Every time I see you in this game, I get more excited about it. It looks brilliant. I've got an initial machine build. Now I need to do game purchase. Nice, dude. That's exciting. I know you've been talking about it for a while, so that's... hell yeah. You'll have to let me know your thoughts on it next time you're in a stream. I mentioned it at the start, but unfortunately this will be the last stream for a little while because I'm going away next weekend, so like just over a week from now, but it's a busy week for me, so this will be the last Genesis stream for probably 3 weeks, I reckon. And then even then, I don't know, once I get back, there are some Star Wars games on the way, so once an actual game is out, like Galactic Race is coming pretty soon, once that's out, I'll probably focus on that more than Genesis. So yeah, might be a while until I stream this again, unfortunately, but I don't think they'll be out in time, so I'd say still in 3 weeks from now I'll be back streaming this again. But yeah, you'll have to let me know your thoughts once you've jumped into it. I'm loving it so far. Like, I haven't really got any complaints about it. It's all when you realize it's a mod, there's little things, even like the way this character here, this is like an AI voice, and she sounds very boring. And if it was a full game, you'd kind of be like, all right, this is
You're
cooked.
with me,
But
Agent. Come on.
it's a mod, so you kind of have a little bit of
Hemlock
leeway there.
As soon as we're done with Kaiser, we'll meet you there.
Can you start walking? Bruh. Okay. If you had to join a Mandalorian clan, who would you join? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. The Death Watch are always probably one of my favorite clans, but yeah, I'd probably just say Death Watch, to be honest.
Nice work out there, by the way. I'm assuming you didn't run.
Yeah,
into
this
any
character.
trouble.
See the way she talks? She's
You're funny. While you were retrieving the droid, we secured.
It's
some
very
test subjects.
AI.
If
You
we
know,
can
like
replicate
it's-
the process that turns standard rat ghouls into the mutated strain,
It's a bit
we'll
over
be
the top,
one
but
step
then you
closer
realize
to
it's a mod and you
understanding
can't
how it
really
works.
feel like you can't. Oh shit, that's a normal rat ghoul without the mutations. God damn. Yeah, once you accept the fact it's a mod and you kind of get past some of the janky stuff, it's honestly so much fun. All right. Sounds like my Alexa. Yeah, literally. Like, I think Alexa sounds less robotic, to be honest.
Of course.
They're definitely trying to
That's
weaponize
the
it.
ultimate goal here. It'll work. We just need more time and more subjects. Fortunately, the shortage won't be a problem for much longer. Now, let's talk about our mission.
This character reminds me of I forget her name from Outlaws. I think she's actually wearing her. I think these are her clothes, to be honest. But she's bald. She doesn't have cornrows. I forget her name, but anyway, the girl that's like Kay's enemy until you realize they're sort of not enemies at the end.
We'll be
Reminds me
starting
a
on
lot
the
of her.
surface, where we already have an established outpost. From there, they'll guide us to the other side of the city, which is
Oh,
where
we're going to
complete
Kijimi,
visibility.
aren't we?
It's important we stick together and move straight for the objective. Collect any viable
Because
samples
Kijimi
we
is
come
apparently
across
where
along
this
the way.
outbreak like started in this
Any
lore.
questions? The city's population before the outbreak was in the
Jesus.
hundreds of millions. Only a small fraction made it out before the Empire sealed it off and bombed the rest. You're going to want to bring a lot of ammo.
Okay, well,
Then let's do this.
that is slightly
Command
scary
is holding
to
me
hear.
responsible for Dr. Hemlock's safety. He'll be riding with me and staying aboard my ship while we move through the facility.
Alexa, turn
We'll need him
on
to verify samples as we go, so he'll be linked through the
That's
droid.
funny.
Before we head out, you should stock up on supplies while we're here. It won't be free, but our lives matter more than credits. Take what you need and
So you're
don't
telling me that the Empire is going to charge me to get my own ammo? Sweet. Look at this fucker. That is the worst iron sights I've ever seen. What the fuck? Alright. There was... Yes, I know how that works. Oh, we can purchase new gear. Okay.
Howdy.
I thought they meant just ammo, but apparently I might be able to get some armor. Which, I don't even know if I'll wear Imperial armor over this, to be honest.
God damn. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough. But I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Geonosis can be. Now you, what do you need? You project personnel? Supplies are for project personnel only.
What do you think I am, champ?
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Imperial fleet, but sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back on Coruscant. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there. Of course. Consider yourself verified. Here's what I've got in stock.
All right. Armor. I got. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Oh, shock trooper armor. The thing is that these are all such a lower quality than what I actually currently have. Man, that's pretty sick though. Ah. Okay, I'll buy one of them because the jetpack... I don't even know what jetpack I'm currently wearing. Oh no, I've got... Okay, that's right. I will buy some ammo though, that's for sure. I think that's the one... It's hard to remember what freaking... I mean, honestly, may as well fucking buy all of this. Explosive cell, good. And then, do you have any... Yes, please, give me... Back the vial. Imperial rations, though. I was hoping there might be some grenades too, but... Oh, TL50. I haven't seen that yet. That looks like just straight up a real shotgun. The hell? Okay. Oh, you can just buy normal clothes too. The hell? Oh, that's the helmet. I was like, as if that's not closer to rebel stuff. Alright. Off to Kijimi we go. Catch you later, dorks. All these bloody scientists. And now we do the long run back, because... why not? Get a poncho. I think you can get, I think you can get Cal Kestis's, like, scrapper poncho. I've seen other characters wearing it. I'm pretty sure, realistically, anything that's in the game, you can get yourself as well. One day I'll have to do a different playthrough as like a different type of character. Maybe I'll do like a Cal Kestis type. And the gravity on this is like absolutely fuck all. Just the tiniest jump sends you to the freaking roof. What the hell? When I see the word poncho, I hear it with Cam on hands. Yeah, true. He was very passionate about that poncho, wasn't he? What a legend. I've met Cam Monaghan, for those who weren't following back in the Survivor days. So I got to meet Cam at the Jedi Survivor event in LA. He came to the after party. He's a genuinely very nice dude. He was there as obviously like a celebrity situation. Like they paid him to come. It wasn't like he just randomly showed up. But he was genuinely just talking with everyone. He wasn't just there like on his own and like he'd get a photo and then go off and hide away. Like he actually was having full conversations with everyone. He seemed like a genuinely really nice dude. He was infatuated with all us Aussies because I think he's a big coffee guy, and he was saying how he's been to Melbourne before and he loves the coffee there and shit. And then because of that he just loved us for some reason. Oh my god. I do be stuck when I jump. They could have made this not so far into the fucking underground, surely. Bruh. What about a Darth Revan playthrough? That would be cool, actually. I'm going to be doing a KOTOR playthrough, like an actual playthrough of KOTOR itself, eventually. I was going to do it instead of this, funnily enough. but then I think I'll wait until they actually like announce the remake properly, and then I'll where are we even going? And then I will, yeah, do a full playthrough of that entire game from start to finish, because I played it as a kid, but I can honestly hardly remember half of it. So like I want to do a replay now that I'm an adult and I'll actually remember it, because like I was genuinely like, I think I was 8 when that came out, and I probably played it not long after it actually came out. Oh my god, just spawned into fucking, oh, this dude's practicing. Scared the shit out of me. God. There may be some ammo around here though, actually. Can I just take this shit? Looks like I can. There's nothing in there. Alright. I wonder what Kijimi looks like from way up here. This is obviously not even remotely realistic to Kijimi. There's a ship off in the background there. Cool. Alright. In we go. Is this Hemlock? No.
We've been expecting you. I am Commander Hatum. You as well. It seems your team has arrived.
She sounds like the armorer.
Welcome to Kijimi. We've set up a perimeter around the entrance. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Was she wearing Death Trooper fucking armor?
I suggest you move fast. I can't promise we'll hold this perimeter for long. There's a Star Destroyer in orbit monitoring the situation.
Oh yeah.
If they detect a breach,
Do I know
they
Bud
won't take
Spencer?
the chance.
I don't think so.
While you gear up, I'll get your droid
Name
set
sort
up
of
on a
sounds
secure
somewhat familiar,
channel.
but I don't think I know
Yes, ma'am.
Bud Spencer.
Thank you, Commander. Hey, Agent.
Oh, it's not
You
Death
remember
Trooper. It's
your
like
first recruitment
Shadow
officer?
Trooper armor. That's cool.
You've got a delivery from him in the back. Proper field armor by the look
They're
of
those
it.
snow troopers from, yeah, the range troopers, I think they're called.
Anytime. We'll meet you at the entrance once you're ready.
Oh, there's a fucking... Speaking of the poncho. Will it be... No, it'll be... We found the poncho, boys. Look at that. The fucking odds of that is actually quite insane. Are you telling me that weighs 7... Yeah, nah, I'm getting rid of that, though. 7 fucking kilos. Oh, I forgot I had the Night Trooper armor, too. Fuck yeah. Once again, I'm not sure that's worth keeping. But I don't want to... I'll keep it for now. Because that mission seemed as though she was the last Night Sister sort of thing. So I don't feel like there's going to be more opportunities to get that later. Alright, what are we even... What are we even doing?
Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power.
Oh, there's just more... Oh, I can get a Shadow Trooper fucking armor set, though. Hell yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, bud. Imperial Agent Covert Armor. So much shit in here. Oh, please. Back to spray. Yes, please. Give me all that shit. If you got the right hat. Yeah, I think I do have the helmet as well. Yeah, boy. Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it for this. Or, I mean, I could... Nah, the Night Trooper armor's better. I'll go back to the... the Mando armor after, but may as well change it up. And then do I really... I probably don't need to be running the fucking jetpack. Hell yeah, boys. We are now a night trooper. Just for this mission. Just so we don't get any infections on our other armor. How about that? That can be the lore behind it. Alright.
All set on your gear? You ready to do this?
Not really, to be honest, but
Then let's get this show on the road.
let's get it.
Doctor, do you hear me?
Yes, you may proceed.
All right, let's open this up.
Can I fucking open the door, please?
Code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
We're blind here, Doctor.
Patience.
Try the night armor. I will see what that looks like. Oops. I don't think that looks as good, to be honest.
Continue heading forward. You're looking for shipping containers.
If it was Death Trooper, because they're like, their armor's bigger. Oh yeah, what's the... Am I dumb? I swear I picked up multiple of the... Well, maybe not. Yeah, apparently not. What the hell? Yeah, if they had the Death Trooper armor, which I'm pretty sure you can also get that, but I would wear the fuck out of that. How am I over encumbered? Oh, I picked up so much shit. Oh well. We'll just have to deal with that for this mission. I'm going to save right there because I know this is about to get absolutely fucking insane. Oh god.
We've got company.
God, they're fucking quick. I probably need something with more than 12 bullets in it. The aiming's so weird when you're not in first person. Yeah, Death Trooper's armor's stronger and yeah, the helmet's different. They got the voice scrambler and all that as well. Death Trooper armor is probably some of my favorite armor in all of Star Wars, I reckon. Hey,
Looks
boys.
like the last of them. Let's keep moving.
You will need to pass through the processing plant to get to the samples.
Oh, I don't have a jetpack. I
You
forgot.
picked up anything on your scanner?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Proceed.
Now where the hell are we going? Through here, maybe? So much fucking ammo and shit everywhere. You know the story about the Star Wars zombie infected? Yeah, I think it's that book's called Death Troopers, isn't it? Death Trooper? Death Troopers? Something like that. Man, I got something in my fucking eye. Okay. So there's an albino raccoon. Love how she says open fire when I'm already doing that. Oh my fucking god, what the hell was that? Alright, so what, are we gonna open these crates up or some shit? More 8 impact grenades, what the fuck? Okay. One of these is definitely gonna have some sort of creature in there, isn't it? concussion grenade launcher. Holy shit.
Success.
The droid can carry the samples. You focus on shooting.
Holy fuck. A phantom Rancor. Oh god, that doesn't sound good. I swear these dudes are just doing no damage to the enemies. I'm just doing all the killing.
Samples secure.
The underground facility is your next objective. What we need is located there. Steam tunnel access codes are being transmitted to the droid. Proceed.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Let's get it. Love all those bounty hunter comics. I haven't really read many of them. I think there was one, like I think I read literally one issue of the actual just Star Wars bounty hunter comics.
We're getting close.
After that
aren't we?
chat on the last stream though, I'm actually really keen to get back
Stay
into
sharp.
reading comics. You
We're
miss
not
out on so
alone
much
here.
good shit if you don't read them.
Be advised.
Oh my. Fucking... Yeah, they're doing like half damage. She's got a shotgun, and she's doing less damage than me with a normal blaster.
Shit, more infected.
What do you mean more infected? We just killed fucking 20 of the bastards.
There it is. The Muur Talisman. We finally found it.
Interesting. Do you remember Commander Carbon? Yeah. Oh my god, what the... Jeez.
Listen to me. We need to kill
Yeah,
that
Commander
right
Carbon
now
the goat.
before more
I can't believe I
Rancors
never knew
spawn.
about that dude until last week.
I don't have time to explain.
What do you fucking mean,
We
mate?
need to go now.
You've wasted enough time. It's getting away.
We may proceed.
Kill it.
Okay, well... Time to fuck this thing up. Uh-oh. Extreme cold. Oh, I remember this place from the fucking main game. Get him, BD. Where you going? Run away, mate. Run away. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ. Okay, that was actually really easy to kill.
Talisman has been secured.
What is this Muur Talisman thing?
Wait, don't touch the talisman.
Well, I
Hand it
did
to the droid,
pick it
quick.
up, so am I going to die?
Beginning analysis. Confirmed.
Wonder if I just didn't
You
give it
almost
to
got
him and just
yourself
ran
killed.
away.
Do me a favor and follow my lead from
How
here.
about when I fucking asked you what it was and you didn't answer and now you're cracking the shits at me for not knowing what it was? How about you fucking tell me, you idiot?
Now is not the time for that. I'll explain everything to you when we get out of here.
Again?
Drop it, okay? We
What
need
an
to find
idiot.
a way out of here. You ready?
Cracking it at me for fucking nearly
Hey, Doc,
touching
you
it.
know
I
this
don't know
place
what it
best.
is.
Any ideas?
There should be a sealed door nearby. I'll take control of the droid and guide you.
Lead the way.
The entrance is this way.
Let's go. Droid. Is that a fucking... What the hell? Damn, this dude sent it. He's sprinting out the door. What team am I, R2 or C-3PO? Definitely R2, but I do like 3PO. So many people hate him,
Anyone
but
got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
I love 3PO.
There is a control room in your vicinity. You can restore power to the facility there.
We're on it.
Where's this
You
fucking
keep an eye
control
on the
room
door.
at?
The entire city is about to know our location.
That's gotta be it,
Roger
surely.
that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Okay. Well. Sand trooper armor. Hell yeah. The fuck? Bro, where the hell did... Holy fuck. Yeah, that's what you get, motherfucker. I'm not helping you up, bitch.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, shit.
Should be good to go. Get that switch, will ya?
How about you fucking do something for once? Hey? Lucky I don't shoot you in the skull.
Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected.
Oh, shit.
Power restored.
Back in business.
Damn. That's kind of sick. Hell yeah.
External signal detected.
I love how if you actually explore in this game, there is actually a lot of shit to find. Like the amount of... I found the Falcon and like so many different cool things to just steal if you actually look around the place.
An ancient artifact responsible for the creation of the Rancors and controlling them. Forgive my deceit, Agent. Certain truths require delay. All will be revealed to you soon.
Communication link terminated.
Grab the access codes from that terminal. We'll need it to get out of here.
Alright. Let's fucking get out of this hellhole.
Listen, I know you have a lot of questions right now, but now is not the time. We're about to get swarmed. What don't you understand about later? It's not looking too good outside. I count at least 20 of them.
Don't worry, champ. I'll kill all 20 and you just stand there and be fucking useless. How about that?
Maybe.
I'm gonna genuinely commit
I've got
fucking
an idea.
homicide on this bitch
But
once
you're going to have to
this
trust me.
storyline's done. The minute that she can be killed,
Let's go back down.
I will commit the most brutal murder that you've ever seen. What did I just... Oh, there's more commando stuff there. Alright.
Hey, Doc. I think it's time you test that lure beacon.
I think it's time we put the Mando armor back on, boys. The hell? Oh. The average Elder Scrolls experience. You mean like your companion not helping you? Because yeah, 100% they fucking do nothing.
Successful.
Activation is underway. It will take some time.
We'll hold position out here. You don't want to be indoors when that beacon is activated.
Tell me what to do, motherfucker.
Combat procedures activated.
I'm gonna stand back here and let you fucking kill one. How about that? Come on. Follow along. I'm not gonna help. There's one over there, right?
Engaging.
Can you two, between the two of you, actually manage to... Oh, good job! Well done. You actually fucking did something. There you go. We got any ammo? Oh yeah, baby. Credits. What does this do? Probably nothing. Alright. Is that like a droid? Kind of looks like a droid dropship. I think it's meant to be, I don't know. It's hard to tell when shit's all broken. And that's gotta be a... Yeah. Waiting for the... Oh my god. Waiting for the hated NPCs to die.
Concentrate fire.
Yeah, I should just... The thing is, I don't think... Because I think she's pivotal to the story, I don't think I can actually... She can die yet. I think she just gets knocked down. Oh my god, there's fucking... What the hell?
There's another one. They're everywhere.
What is this dude doing? Why am I like... Am I infected or something?
You're going to have to kill that creature.
Okay.
All sides. They're all around us. Fall back. Fall back.
Eat grenades, bitch. So many grenades, holy fuck. Oh, shit. Bruh, can you stop shooting me with that shit?
Over here.
Man, I'm going crazy. Hearing voices and shit. Any help at all would be much appreciated, by the way.
Right behind you.
Damn, this is trippy as fuck. He's nearly dead, boys.
Don't shoot. We're friendly.
What do you mean we're friendly? Oh, he's hurting. I got him. God damn, level up so
Whatever
quickly
that
on
thing
these
was,
things.
Doc's gonna be interested in a sample. Hand it to the droid and let's get out of here.
Okay. Is that a fucking... What the hell?
Sample secure.
Hey Doc, looks like the lure
Oh, there's
is
more over
working.
there.
We're taking the long way back to the command post. Just stay put.
As expected, proceed with caution.
God, why was that so hard to hit? Okay, well that was chaos. I literally just fucking used 300 of my ammo on that. Is that the Acklay? I don't think it's an Acklay. I think they're just it's just that when they mutate, they just turn into these fucking weird things. Whoa, what is up here? Oh, so we're above the camp that we just went through. Because I think in the actual base game that they look the same, whatever the infected things. I don't know. I think they maybe are just called Rancor in that game as well. I say that game like it's a different game. Yeah, that's just what they look like. God damn, why am I fucking losing? Taking damage, I think because of the cold. Oh, that's right. You can't sprint over encumbered on like certain planets. What is this thing? Yeah, certain planets have different weather effects and you can't, like, you start losing health and shit. Oh yeah, sick. That was a great read. Wait, what the hell? What's he doing up here?
Did you manage to recover the talisman?
Yes.
Excellent.
We've got some time before the next council meeting. While we drop off the talisman, you meet with Thrawn on Coruscant.
Then we are finished here, yes?
Once you're done with Thrawn, we'll regroup inside the inspectorate before heading in. There are details we need to go
And
over.
I just got frostbite.
Glad we're on the same page.
We are not on the
Goodbye,
same
Agent.
page,
We'll talk
motherfucker.
soon.
Okay. Back to Coruscant we go, apparently. Where's it? I swear that there was just the normal, like, landing pad. Upper spaceport is not. Oh, I can't fast travel because I'm over encumbered. Okay, well that's fucking fantastic. Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, boys. Wonder if I can steal an ATSD. Probably not an actual vehicle, is it? It's probably like a... It's probably considered a droid in this game, I reckon. Wonder if I can steal that shit. Whoa, what the fuck is that thing? What the hell? Yeah, I wonder if I can steal this. Nope, it's just here for show, apparently. Okie dokie. Back to Coruscant. The old-fashioned way. We can't fast travel. Well, I can fast travel now that I'm in the ship, but it's not quite the same, is it? I saw in the update that they're doing, you can now just free travel between planets in Starfield, which I'm sure will come to this mod. So you could just fly directly to Coruscant without any loading screens and stuff. It would take you fucking ages, but that was one thing people complained about at the start of the game, which doesn't even matter to me personally, but people were not happy. And now finally that's going to happen. I don't know why it keeps spawning me up. Like, I don't know why I can't land to the normal landing pad. Very strange. Actually, let me go and sell some shit. I don't even know what, like, level I'm on. Oh. Okay, I know where I am. I think I need, yeah, need to go Imperial sector, and then I think there's the right store up there to sell my shit. Not that I need it, I've got like 85,000 credits or something. Is that a fucking... What the hell? A random ass astromech.
What? Oh,
Okie dokie, let's sell as much shit as we possibly can. I need to pay my pizza. Oh man, I could go a pizza.
Welcome
It's
to
fucking
Imperial
7:30
Distribution.
a.m. and I
Something I
could
can
eat
do
a
for you?
pizza right now.
Yes, of
So
course.
hungry.
Please take a look.
Okay, let me sell. Oh, you can't even... It's not even worth any credits to sell, so I'm gonna have to keep that. May as well sell both of those. And then sell. Oh, I may as well keep that. How much? Oh no, weighs too much. Sell that and that. And then keep that. I don't know why that would cost nothing. May as well sell that. I'm not going to wear it. And that and that. And then why do I still have like... Is it just all the weapons I've got? How much do these weigh? I don't use that. Sell that. Don't use the vibro knife. Don't use that. That one I barely got any fucking ammo for, but deals so much damage. What the fuck? No, I'll sell it. I need... Probably don't need... Yeah, probably don't need that. Night Sister Cape looked so good. Yeah, it did look good. It's just, if I was a female character, I'd probably be permanently wearing that, to be honest, but...
You're always welcome
didn't
back.
suit the character.
You don't mind a bit of a wait.
Okay, now we are not over encumbered anymore. Now we go back to Thrawn. Oh, actually, there was a place over here to buy, like... Is it this place? You can buy, like, Oh no, I don't think this is it, surely.
Do you have a story
Jeez.
for me or not? Welcome to SS. If you're part of the
Oh, this is a news place? Nope.
Hope to see you again.
I don't know where I'm thinking of. I don't know, there was a place to sell, to buy, Bacta and shit. There wasn't the, like, doctor dude. Okay. Whoa. Let's go see Thrawn. See what he wants. God, it runs so smooth inside. I actually can't explain how nice it is not having frame drops. Bruh. Door just whacked me in the face.
I have been expecting you, Agent. It has come to my attention that you briefly made direct physical contact with
Favorite
the Talisman
Legends
during
character.
the Kijimi operation.
Ooh.
Is that correct?
That is a very good question. Oh, there's no one that jumps to mind. The one that initially comes to mind, or the two, are probably Starkiller and Revan. Just because I love those games, but I feel like there are better characters than those. And I kind of would have said Thrawn, but he's now canon. But actually, I think I'd still say like Legends Thrawn is probably still my favorite because he was like, I love canon Thrawn, but he's like not quite the same, not as like ruthless anyway.
Truth is merely perspective, shaped by context. The Muur Talisman is the origin of the Rancor.
What's your opinion on Darth Maul's own series? I'm really keen for it. I think it looks pretty good. Hopefully it is good. I don't want it... Maul's the type of character, I don't want them to just overdo him and then it's like a mid content, because that will take away from his character, I think.
Kijimi housed one
but
of many
it looks
laboratories
good.
the
So
former
yeah, I'm
Emperor
keen for it.
maintained
It's not long
across
now.
the
It's only what
galaxy.
3
Its
weeks,
extreme climate, coupled
2.5.
with endemic criminal activity, made it an ideal proving ground.
I'm
for
headed to
steady
Bali,
population of expendable
and then I
subjects,
think literally the
ensured
day
the
I get back, it
talisman's
comes out.
effects could be observed without interference.
Okay.
It was never our intention to deceive.
Sure, it wasn't.
Your abilities simply presented an opportunity. For years, we have sought to weaponize the Raguls against the Empire's enemies, with limited success. When you encountered our experiment on that remote colony on Vardos, I instructed Hadrian to ensure you did not return. We did not anticipate your survival, much less your
Well, that's a
victory
stitch up,
against
isn't
the
it?
creature. Quite the contrary, Agent. For some time, we have sought to expand the number of operatives assigned to this project. Following your actions on Vardos, I reviewed your background closely. Your performance in the simulation was an anomaly, and your continued performance in the events thereafter proved you would be a valuable asset in what's to come.
So you used me, didn't ya? You bastard.
That is a matter of perspective. There is a grave threat looming in this galaxy, and we must be willing to do what is necessary if we are to survive it. The Muur Talisman grants the Empire an ancient means of parity against forces that defy conventional
It's like the
warfare.
T-Moon talk.
With it, the Rebel Alliance becomes a resolved distraction. Our attention can then be directed toward the true threat.
I will say
ahead.
though, the voicing for these characters is really good. I was going to say
Adversaries
voice
who do
acting.
not
It's not really
think as
acting
we
because I'm
do,
pretty sure it's
who do
AI,
not
but
value territory, treaties,
it
or attrition.
definitely sounds like Thrawn, and same with
Legacies of
Tarkin.
power
Sounds like Tarkin,
far
pretty much.
older than the Empire, conceived in
They
eras
just don't look
where domination was pursued through
quite the
methods
same.
now considered forgotten, and others that weaken through proxy manipulation.
Still sounds like
and
my Alexa.
prolonged
Yeah, pretty much. It
instability.
is very robotic.
Against
To be fair,
such
Thrawn is
threats, fleets and doctrines
quite
alone
robotic
are
in the way he
insufficient.
talks because of
That
the
is
accent and
something
stuff.
the Council will never understand.
But yeah, you're not wrong.
Legends claim the talisman corrupts its bearer over time. History suggests a simpler explanation. Every known wielder lacked the discipline required to control
Jeez.
it. There are even indications that
I'm
it
so tired,
arrests
boys.
cellular decay, granting a form
I
of
do remember to record
prolonged
some of this.
longevity. With Dr. Hemlock's methodology, I am confident it can be utilized without significant
Yeah, fucking Murphy
adverse
kept me awake
effects under the proper conditions.
all night. So apologies if I seem quiet. It's because I'm trying not to pass out.
Certainly. You will be promoted to the rank of commander within my special task force. From this point forward, you will report directly to me. You will no longer be rotated at the Empire's discretion, nor assigned to inconsequential operations. Your work will have purpose, and its outcome will shape the future of this galaxy. In return, I require only one thing. Do so closely. As it stands, the Council believes the recent outbreaks are the result of failed containment efforts tied to the former Emperor's experiments. That assumption is convenient. If you were to reinforce it, the Muur Talisman would remain exclusively under our authority.
Will you stream
The Council
the
cannot
original
be
game when it
allowed
comes
to
out?
learn of its existence.
What do you
They
mean?
lack the resolve to understand it and the discipline
Oh,
to
you mean
control it.
Starfield when the update comes out? Is that what you mean?
Together, we can impose order where others would impose restraint. A unified galaxy prepared for threats the Council cannot yet perceive. Join me and help ensure that future.
Yes, I will
Very
do what you
well.
ask,
Then
Thrawn.
I will not detain you further. Proceed.
Wait, Genesis. Will I stream the original game when Genesis comes out? I'm so confused. I'm beyond confused. Alright, what? I didn't even... We're gonna go lie to the council, did he say? Fuck those guys. I'll lie to them any day. BD1's just waiting there for me. It's cute. Will I stream Genesis? I currently am streaming Genesis. I'm not sure what you mean. How the hell do I... Ah.
Problem?
Do you want to get knocked out, buddy? Oh, that's cool. The fucking whole last galaxy map. Unfortunately, you can't really read it. That's annoying. That's cool. Wait, what the hell? When I... It's like animated or something. Those... Yeah, look at those circles popping up. What the hell? Weird.
Agent, before we go in, let's talk. I know we didn't start on the best footing, but it's been a pleasure working with you.
Oh, jeez.
I was under strict orders not to disclose certain things, and I hope you understand the position.
Getting
you
old,
put me
boys.
in. That said,
Nearly put
are
my
you ready
back
for
out
this?
stretching just then.
Good. I trust you understand what's at stake.
Ah. When it... Oh, so... No, it's not going to fully ever release. Like, it's not a... It's not an official game. It will always just stay a mod pack. Because, if they tried to sell it, Disney would just shut it down. Like, if there was any monetization involved in it. So, this... It is going to continue to get updates, but it's never going to be, like, or it may get to a point where they do, like, an official release of it, I guess, but yeah, it's not going to be, it's never going to be any more out than it currently is, if that makes sense. Yeah, what did the Emperor want, actually?
Was interested in application, not reverence. He wanted to know whether the Talisman's effects could be isolated, directed, and reproduced without relying on the artifact itself. If its influence could be understood at a fundamental level, it would no longer be unique. It would be scalable.
Thought there was an original. Nah, it's just it's essentially just a guy has collated all of the big mods that have been made for Starfield and put it into one game, and he's added a bunch of his own stuff to, like, the storyline stuff and everything. And he's just released it as a single mod rather than having to... Technically, you could download each of these couple hundred mods individually and just try and do it yourself, but he's just made it easier. But no, there's no original version or anything like that.
We may not see each other for a while, at least until Thrawn's endgame. From what I've heard, you'll be focusing on the rebel threat. The way he described it, it sounded like a covert operation. I don't have many details beyond that. And it's probably best we don't discuss it here. Then here we go.
Okay. Now we're going to go back to the council.
Bantha piss criminals think a Class 1 offense is an honor. They call them aces. Stupid.
What the hell? Alright. Let's see Timu talking again.
Limited. Let us begin. This meeting concerns your progress following the allocation of additional funding. You recently returned from an operation on Kijimi, correct?
Why is your mouth not moving?
The report indicates this mission led to the discovery of a buried laboratory, confirmed to have belonged to the former Emperor. Did you recover anything of value there that this council should be made aware of, particularly anything that may have contributed to these mutations?
I can confirm that as well, sir.
We anticipated as much. And your dealings with Admiral Thrawn? I see he has formally requested your transfer under his command indefinitely.
Yes. Tell us about Thrawn and his sudden interest in this matter.
Findings remain just that. What matters is how the Empire chooses to act upon them. The Rancor threat persists, as it always has, now with an additional variable to account for. Accordingly, we will allocate further funding to the task force Admiral Thrawn has established. Results will be expected in due time. As for your
So in this story, the Emperor died. Yeah, I can't fully remember because there was that mission when you join the Empire and it sort of explains it.
There is no reason to believe that will change. While you will operate directly under Admiral Thrawn, you will retain the latitude to accept.
Oh no, maybe not, because Tarkin's still alive.
Should you deem it
I was gonna say, I think the movies went the way that they did, and he dies, and then this is post that. But I don't think. I think the lore in this game is just like completely different, because obviously Tarkin's still alive, so the Death Star 1 didn't get blown up, so the Death Star may have not even existed. I don't know. But yeah, Palpatine just dies in this lore. He's not in this game at all,
now,
other than like mentions.
I am due to be deployed
And now
to the unknown regions on a special
I don't actually know
assignment.
who. I guess Tarkin must be in charge
Following
now.
the Council's
I actually
approval
don't
of
know.
additional funding for the task force.
Then let us proceed.
And what of the scientist? His proximity to Project Stardust may work in our favor.
Then he will be utilized accordingly. Dr. Hemlock, this council has agreed that you will continue operating your laboratory on Geonosis for the foreseeable future. So long as you continue to produce results of value to the Empire, your work will be tolerated. In addition to your unorthodox research, you will provide assistance on a separate project within the same system. Should you require specialized support, this agent will be placed at your disposal. Are we clear?
Yes.
Bro, looks like Phil Foden from the sign. What the hell?
You will be rewarded as deemed appropriate. Now then, I believe the matter is settled.
It was from
See
Disney
that your
World here
actions
somehow.
justify
Palpatine
this
return.
council's decision.
I think it would have
The
been cool to have
Empire
him in this
moves
game, but
forward
it's
with
also
or
cool
without
that they've tried to do it
Do not misunderstand the
without
importance of what
him in
comes
there.
next.
It's
This
kind of an
council is
interesting
adjourned.
take, like the Empire without Palpatine. Like, what would that look like? It's pretty interesting, but
The Empire's
I
laws
would
are
have loved to see
absolute.
him. Okay. Off on the next mission. I've got to revisit the Imperial Recruiter. What the hell? Oh, I suppose because I'm getting transferred to Thrawn. I have to make it official, I guess. Oh no, this is just going to be getting this stuff for the next mission. I did this on another one.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
Okay, no, I just apparently have to just get in my fucking Starfighter. What's the best and worst part of this game and mod? Oh, that's a good question. I think the best part is how freaking detailed it is. Like there's so many things I've just found that I'm like, what the fuck? They even thought of doing this and that. Like there's a lot of detail. That's probably my favorite part about it. As for the worst part, probably it is a bit janky and stuff, but that's also maybe me expecting too much. But I'd say probably just if it was like not so rough around the edges, that would be a little bit more enjoyable. But yeah, they've done a freaking good job with it, really, when you consider its mods. I don't know what I need to be. Talk to Emma Wexley. Oh, I'm doing the wrong. I'm an actual NPC, mate. I'm doing the wrong mission. Most underrated and most overrated character.
I'm sorry. Heat leeches can turn into what?
Underrated and overrated character.
Carapace-encrusted tanks. And
Damn, that might take me a while to think of. I feel like overrated will be easier. Who's an overrated character? Damn, that's actually a genuinely very good question, because that has got me thinking. And there's no one that comes to mind. Like, I'm sure I'll be able to get it eventually, but it's going to take me a minute to think of. Overrated and underrated. In terms of overrated being like too many people like them compared to how good they are, if that is that what you're getting at? And then underrated, the opposite of that. Joseph says, cool, thanks. I'm trying to decide on if I should go through the hassle of downloading everything. I definitely think it's worth it. It depends how much of a Star Wars fan you are, I guess, and if you've played Starfield before and you enjoyed it enough, then I would say it's definitely worth it. If you're not sure, like, if you don't know if you'll like Starfield as a main game, then, you know, it is, you got to buy the game and the DLC for it to be able to get it to work and stuff. So it's like, it probably costs, at least in Australian dollars, it probably costs $150 for me to be able to play it. But in US dollars, that'd be about $100, I think. But yeah, if you're a big Star Wars fan, I definitely think it's worth it, personally.
You've done well, Commander.
Are there multiple storylines? Yeah, there's actually, let me just... So there's... I haven't really unlocked that many, but there is a Rebel storyline. I'm currently doing the, like... Well, now it's branched into the Shadow Collective, but this was the Imperial storyline. I think there is still more. Yeah, these are all Imperial missions here. There's the main storyline, which is like... It's to do with these artifacts, which is pretty much the same story as the main game, but it's like Star Warsified, if that makes sense. It's all turned into Star Wars lore and stuff. But yeah, there's that main one. So there's pretty much the main one, the Imperial storyline, the Rebel storyline, and then there are other factions. I haven't really unlocked these, but there's like a bunch of different faction stuff you can do. And then there's a lot of stuff. You could play this game for fucking 300 hours plus and do, you know, half the amount of shit in the game. Like, it's a massive game. So if it looks good to you, I would definitely recommend it. Never played Starfield, but I'm a lifelong Star Wars fan and have played most Star Wars games, including a good amount of hours in SWTOR. But yeah, that's the thing, is it is I don't know what the main game would cost in US. I think it would be like, it's still kind of full price. I'm going to guess it'd be $80, $70, $80. And then the DLC is probably $20 as well. I'm not sure. But then luckily all the actual mod and everything is all free. Once you own the game, it's all free after that. And no, you don't need all the DLCs. There's another one coming out. I think it's April 7th. Who knows? They may update the mod to require that, because Shattered Space, the other DLC, is required. The reason that's required, though, is because they added speeders and shit into the game in the actual base game, and then now they've got speeders, like Star Wars speeders, in this. So I think that's why you need Shattered Space, which is the first DLC. I think there's only one out at the moment. So pretty much you just have to own, and you can't get like the Game Pass version. You have to actually own it, because it bypasses, like, the Xbox version does something wrong with the mod, I think. If you own the main game and the Shattered Space DLC, that's all you need. But it is, yeah, it's still probably around 100 US. And no, Steven, it doesn't cost, once you've got those parts of the game, like once you've got the actual base game, everything else is free. Because I think if they tried to charge for these mods, like if it was behind a paywall, then I think Disney would step in and be like, no, you're not making money off our franchise. So luckily all the mod stuff's free, all the updates are free. Again, hopefully they don't when this new DLC comes out in like 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know, maybe you're going to need to buy that as well. Feel like they'll get a lot of backlash if he does that. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Depends what they add. I mean, maybe you will, because then there's some cool shit they're adding in that next DLC that I could see being used in like a Star Wars element. So yeah, it's hard to say, but I think if you think the game looks good, I think it's worth it. If you're watching and you're kind of like, it doesn't look that cool or whatever, then maybe wait till it's on a big sale or something. That's probably the best thing to do, actually, is just get the game on sale. Because
Did you have a question?
That is not your voice, bro. Yeah, that's what I did. I think I got the game half price, so I waited for a sale to get Starfield, and then I think I bought the DLC full price. Maybe.
Aboard my Star Destroyer, the Chimera.
Oh shit, we're going on the Chimera. Oh yeah, King Lou, I forgot to answer your bloody question. How good the character really is, or if he just gets called good by the fans. I hate Kijimi because of every bad decision he's made. Okay, that makes it a bit easier. Doug, my boy, what's going on? So far behind on the story, don't worry, you haven't missed. There's not too much crazy stuff. It's mostly been all the like that infection storyline still kind of going on. Definitely need a good catch up session. Yeah, that's why I wanted to turn these into like a full playthrough rather than trying to do it edited, because I think it's better to be able to see the whole story if you guys want to catch up on it and stuff. It has been fun though, Doug. It's been a lot of fun. We're about to go on the Chimera, apparently. He didn't give me a...
I do still have a long list of threats to the Empire that need addressing. You simply say the word, and our good works can resume.
When you re-engage the conversation, it's not his voice anymore, and then
As I have already
now it goes back to it. That's so jarring.
Aboard my Star Destroyer, and we will discuss the next step.
Okay, well, if you could give me a quest marker.
How may I be we will accomplish much together.
Then I will get on the Chimera, but I don't know how to get there.
I look forward to the continuation of this.
Yeah, King Lou, I'm still stumped on the question. Underrated and overrated characters. Kijimi is probably a good one. For me, one that's now come to mind based on what you said is... but I do like Windu overall. Like, Mace Windu is a character that pisses me off in the actual prequel movies. He's kind of... I mean, to be fair, in the Clone Wars, he's actually a loser as well. But he's meant to be a loser. He's meant to be annoying. So it's kind of like... I don't know if that makes him underrated. Oh, what? I can't do this until there's another update for it. What the hell? That's annoying. I was like, what? Where's the quest marker to get on the Chimera? But it's not in the game yet. That's the downside to playing this while it's not fully finished. Is that there's still stuff that they're adding. Alright, what's another... I suppose I should actually do the main fucking quest, actually. That's annoying. I wanted to get on the Chimera. Yeah, so Windu comes to mind, but I don't think he's overrated. Because he's meant to be a bit of a loser, and he's also one of the more powerful. Like, he's literally... You could argue he's the best ever with a lightsaber, really. So, I don't really know if I'd call him overrated. Man. That is a genuinely very tough question to answer. And then underrated is arguably harder. Underrated, the first one that comes to mind for me is Moff Gideon. I think he's fucking cool as fuck, but he also, season 3 of Mando didn't really, I don't know, he didn't live up to what I was maybe hoping for with Moff Gideon. Man, that's a tough. I'm keen to hear your, like, everyone leave your answers as well. Keen to hear what, because I need some inspiration for my own answer. Wait, I'm so confused. Why does this? Why is this telling me to fucking? Oh, that's right. Yeah, gotta go to actual, like, wild space. To meet Vladimir. I think he's in that. There's like a space station somewhere. Yeah, that's a bloody good question. I genuinely am stumped. To be completely honest, this might be a super hot take. I would say Grogu right now is overrated. Because he hasn't really done that much stuff, which is not, it's not that big of a deal. Because he's young and everything, but yeah, Grogu, for how much like screen time and talk and everything he's gotten, he hasn't evolved how I would probably like him to. I wish he would start like doing, I mean, we'll probably see that in Mando in the movie. But yeah, I would say maybe he's overrated. Because of based on pure screen, like he's probably the biggest talking point in Star Wars in the last 5 years, when he's not actually, he did the Force healing, which was cool. He's saved Mando a couple times. Like, he hasn't actually done that much. But that sounds like I'm hating on Grogu. I fucking love Grogu, but yeah, I don't know. That was a very, very tough question. Starfield Premium Edition, which includes Shattered Space. Okay. I wonder if they dropped the price. Or, to be fair, yeah, I bought them individually, so maybe it's just cheaper when it's bought together. That's not too bad, though. I think this is worth that, for sure. $70 US isn't... That's, what, 120 or something Australian? Or nah, probably less, $100. I don't know why this mission is drawing me back to the fucking ship. But then it's telling me to fucking... I don't really understand what is going on. Oh man, there's so many fucking side missions. What the hell? Go to Niamos. Fucking oath, mate. Once again, I don't know if this... I've got a feeling this quest marker is broken. Oh no. Okay, Niamos is quite a while away, so we've got to go to Null Hudder. Oh damn, I didn't even know that was in this fucking game. Alright, let's go to Null Hudder. And then Niamos. Null Hudder is the homeworld of the Hutts.
Approaching ship. You've entered Rebel Alliance space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
I've missed so many.
Be advised, you have been identified
So many questions.
as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be forced to open
Excuse
fire.
me?
You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire.
I'm not paying 105,000. I mean, I've got... Oh yeah, that's less than it's more than I've got.
I guess you're smarter than you look.
Oh, I've just gone to prison. Sick. I thought that meant I would leave. Sick.
So
7 days in prison that I've just spent. Sick. Underrated Jerjerod. Am I... Hang on. Am I dumb? Oh, Moff Jerjerrod. That's the dude, mate. That is so funny you say that, Doug. That is literally the dude we were trying to figure out in the last episode. I don't know if you were there, but that's crazy. We were literally having a whole discussion about that. That's, I don't know if I thought that's who someone was talking about or something. I didn't know his name. That's actually insane. And then who's Jackson? Oh, is he the fucking rabbit thing? Yeah, what the hell? That's right. I've seen this dude.
Clover over at Kelcorp, she's too good for Neon.
That's insane.
She's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of
yeah, so anyway, I gave my answer for overrated. I'd say Grogu. But
don't make my job any harder.
Why is my mouse not connecting? Underrated. Underrated. A tough one, you know. Also, I know this is a key planet in the main game. This is actually sick, by the way. This is like exactly what Null Hutta looks like. It's pretty much dirty Coruscant. Hell yeah, this is sick. Who's an underrated Star Wars character? Man, I think that's harder than the fucking overrated one. Can I fucking... How am I not allowed to go there? That is literally where the quest wants me to go. Do I have to speak to someone? Kit Fisto?
Welcome to the trade tower. The elevators can take you to one of the many corporate offices.
Yeah, Kit Fisto maybe.
In the trade tower.
Overrated Cody? Yeah, that's another good one. That's so funny too, because we were talking about Cody in the last episode. In the Bad Batch, that he seemed like a fucking loser in that. Okay, well I just can't go up there. Hang on, what? Why is this? Oh, okay. I know what's going on. Hey, there's a Wookiee! Oh, it's Chrysanthemum! No way. You can't really talk to him, but that's fucking sick. He is definitely way taller than that, and he's more black, but still. That's cool as fuck. So we found Crosshair and Chrysanthemum as just random characters hidden on planets. That's Joseph, to answer your question earlier about like the best part about this game is shit like that. The fact you can just find Chrysanthemum just chilling on Null Hutta. Unfortunately, you can't talk to him, but they may add that down the line. Like he might become a proper character eventually. But we also found Crosshair in, I don't know if it was the last. Oh no, it was one of the earlier episodes. Man, yeah, I don't know, underrated. Can you find Hondo Anaka? I'm pretty sure maybe he would be in this game. Damn. This looks sick out here. I just realized also that I'm in the wrong... I'm meant to be going to Niamos. Damn, that tree is cool as hell. The hell? Okay, off to Niamos we go, boys. What is that? That looks really familiar. Is that Ralph McQuarrie's, like... It's like an original Sandcrawler design or something? Oh no, that's a sail barge. Yeah, maybe that's the original design for the sail barge or some shit. No. Damn, this place is fucking sick. Alright, can I fucking get in, please? Yes, we are going to Niamos. Lou's other question, an easier question, what's the weirdest Star Wars species but like a smart one? So humans, Twi'leks, Hutts. The weirdest like sentient species. That's another good question. Trying to think of like a really fucked up looking species. Maybe like, oh, they're not that weird, but like a Quarren, like the fucking squid dudes, they're kind of messed up looking. I don't know. Sure, there's weirder ones. Whatever. What are the? Is it in Anzalin? What Babu Frick is? They're fucking weird, and he's pretty smart. He's sentient enough, surely. That's a fucking weird species for sure. Oh, Steven said the premium edition will also include the Terran Armada DLC, which is the one coming next month. That's definitely worth it then, in my opinion, because then especially if they make that a requirement of this, that you have to have that DLC, then that's definitely worth it. Why is this taking so long to load, though? I feel like the game has like crashed or something. I sure hope not. I mean, we're nearly going to end the episode anyway, but I wanted to see Niamos. What the hell? It's never taken this long to load, and usually there's audio in the background, so the fact that audio is stopped, it's quite strange. The thing is, I can't really. Oh, I can pressing escape is making a noise. Oh yeah, that species is fucked. Actually, yeah. Oppo is a cooked looking fella. Yeah, that would beat a Quarren for sure for weirdest, because Quarrens are kind of just pretty normal, and they just have like a squid's head. They're not that much different than like Mon Calamari, really. Yeah, that's a good shout, Doug. There's like none else that jumped to mind. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say Gungans that like themselves aren't that weird, but Boss Nass, because he doesn't even look like a Gungan. He's fucking his own whatever species he is. Like he's obviously a Gungan, but he doesn't look it. That's a clapped looking motherfucker, but yeah, I don't know. Dex's species. Yeah. What even species is Dex? Suppose I can look it up while this is just fucking loading. I think the game's definitely crashed. You know what? I was going to end it pretty soon anyway. We might just call it there, boys, but I'll just hang out and have a chat for the last 15 minutes or so. These questions are honestly so fun. What species is Dexter Jetster? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's the same species as fucking Pong Krell. I literally forgot. Basilisk. That's kind of an insane name. Hairy-headed serpent with arms. Yeah, actually true. Straight out of... Yeah, that's actually really interesting. I wonder if there's other, like... other mythology that has inspired Star Wars like that, because there's none that really come to mind as like being, oh, that's clearly from like Norse mythology or Greek mythology or anything. There'd have to be some. You could argue fucking Kit Fisto is like Medusa looking motherfucker just because of his fucking... I don't even... I go to call it hair. It's obviously not hair, but he's fucking tendrils. What is this game? I'm actually annoyed that this has crashed. I'm gonna have to... I hope it's saved recently, because I know I haven't saved in a while. Gonna have to Alt F4 it. What's the bet this bricks the fucking... bricks the fucking mod. And now I've got to bring back... I just exited my fucking stream. Sick. Bro. There we go. Now I've got 2 chats. Pop out that chat, get rid of that chat. There we go. I always forget. So on this new PC setup that I've got, I fucking have one keyboard that goes for both PCs, but I've got to press a button to switch them. And the amount of times I think I'm on one PC and I'm on the other PC, and then I fucking close a program or some shit on the wrong one. It's actually insane. I know a weird species. It's called the sea rook. It's like a dragon. What the hell? Sea rook. What the hell? I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Actually, you know what? Let me I'll bring up the other monitor and I'll show you guys this species. That's crazy. It's obviously got to be just Legends. Oh, maybe not if it's just in comics. I mean, not gonna lie, this dude looks fucking sick. Tell me that ain't cool as fuck. Athorians are pretty cool. Yeah, I was gonna say Doug's were the first one that came to mind. Walking on their fucking like arms. And just, yeah, they're pretty crook species actually. I'm gonna Google it, like weirdest Star Wars species. Can't fucking type with this mic in my face. There's a chart of alien. What is this? A chart of... Is this like ranked or just... Oh no, this is just in like order of like human to most non-human. Okay, this will give us a good look then. Yeah, Thespian, or okay, I've just realized I've always pronounced that wrong. Thespiasian. Thespian. Am I dumb? I genuinely thought that was Thespian my entire life. They're got to be probably the most cooked. Although the Troig, these dudes are quite fucked up. Yeah, I said Anzellans. They're kind of cooked. I can't believe that's not. I genuinely thought that said Thespian my entire life. Like, I've read that in multiple books and just read it as Thespian. Oh, I remember this dude. Fuck, Star Wars is weird, isn't it? I love it. So much weird shit. What else have we got? Kaminoans actually are a good shout. And this fucker, yeah. Pulowik. I never even knew the name of it. That thing's fucked, actually. And yeah, that's a good shout about the Ithorians, dog. They are they're like humanoid, but then just a slug at the same time. Felusians are so weird. Yeah. Is Claude would be sentient enough to be in this conversation, wouldn't he? Yeah. He's not on this. I guess this was probably made before, like, judging there's nothing from the sequels in here. Oh no. Barbie Frick's there. This must have been made prior to Rise of Skywalker. Because he's in The Last Jedi, isn't he? Yeah. The Bomar monks. Are they on this? Oh, those fucking things. Yeah, true. They wouldn't be surely counted in this conversation though, because they're not really. I mean, they are sentient based on what we know of them. They are sentient enough, but like, let me get a picture of them. And they're like not even. Are they a species? They're not a species because they're like a droid thing. Where's the picture? Yeah, these fuckers. Like that's more like robotic, isn't it? They were a living species. There you go. I guess that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It's not a bad shout. I don't know if I'd count it, but they are sentient. Because they've obviously got their brain in there, yeah. Not a bad shout. Yeah, that's the thing that's what makes me think it can't count, because it's just a brain put into something else. So, because its brain initially. Is there any? Oh, here we go. Is this what they look like? Like, if that's what they look like, and then they just take their brain and put it into a spider, then they're not that weird looking. Yeah, that's I think Doug's trumped it there. That's not their natural form. That's not what they normally look like. So I don't know if you can count that, but that's a good shout though. They are technically sentient, and they are clapped looking. I think it was only around the time of this trailer in Book of Boba that I learned that these were actually living things. I thought, because we saw them. Did we see one in or am I tripping? I feel like we saw one in the original trilogy, but maybe not, based on the fact I can't see any pictures of it. But anyway, I always thought these were just literally a droid, and then I realized they're not. That is a very good shout though, because they're fucking weird. They are so weird. What else have we got? Bith might be a good shout, you know. Their face looks like a genuine asshole. Is Boar Gullet? Yeah, Boar Gullet would have to be, because from what I've understood of Boar Gullet is like he's really smart and like, because he like reads people's mind and shit. I guess he would have to be sentient enough to do that. Surely. Oh, we do see them in the background. Okay, I thought I was tripping for a second. The Tung qualifier. What are the Tung? Oh, those like Ben Quadraneros. That's right. Yeah, they're pretty fucking clap species. Surely he'd be on here, wouldn't he? Surely. He's not. What the hell? Am I tripping? Ah, he's not on here. What the fuck? Yeah, no, he's not. I can't believe that, actually. They've got a list of Glop Shidos. They've got people fucking like this fucker from Return of the Jedi, and they don't have Ben Quadraneros. This dude, they're fucked also, that. I'm sorry. That's a fucked species. This middle section is actually arguably more clapped than the bottom. What the hell are some of these fucking... When you actually deep it and look at this fucking dude. Some of these species are fucked, mate. I don't even know what this is from. This is from the Selkath. What the hell is that from? Got to be the Clone Wars. Is that from that arc? The underwater arc. Appearances. Clone Wars, Pursuit of Peace. Oh, it's an audiobook. The Selkath are from KOTOR, are they? Oh, hang on. This is because I'm looking at the canon. Yeah, there we go. Looking at I kind of don't love how... Oh, I mean, it makes sense, but Wikipedia like splits it into canon and legends, and then sometimes you don't know what you're looking at. Yeah, they are from KOTOR. This is exactly what I was saying earlier. Like, I need to replay that game because my memory of KOTOR is borderline non-existent. Man, Kalish looks sick. I always forget how cool they actually look. Oh, Doug, that's another one that this would surely be from some sort of mythology, like Egyptian mythology, do you reckon? Zagarian? There was this Clone Wars season with the box where bounty hunters train for kidnapping Palpatine. Oh, the box set. Yeah, that's and Dooku's in charge of it. Who even makes it out of that box? I know. Is it Embo? Oh, I need to rewatch that. That's one of my favorite episodes, I reckon. The box where there's just all the bounty hunters in that big box, and it's like a game show borderline. It's fucking sick. I love that. Very feel. Yeah, they kind of look like the what's it called? The minx, the Sphinx, not the minx. What the fuck's a minx? Bro just said the minx. Minx is something, but it's definitely not the Sphinx, which is what I was thinking of. Is it MYNX? Okay, don't Google minx with a Y, by the way. Fuck me. The first thing that has just popped up, I Googled MYNX. The first website that has popped up is a sext and video chat with real porn stars website. What the fuck, bro? A minx is am I just thinking the word minx when like you say like a almost the original word for a cougar? Is that what I'm thinking? Yeah. Seductive woman who uses her sex. Okay, well, fucking hell. That's not what I was thinking. The Zagarians were slavers. Yeah, I only briefly remember this arc that they're in. And Kalish, yeah, Kalish is Grievous before he got fucked up and turned into a cyborg. They look like the live-action Cats movie with the CGI. It's funny. That's crazy that that's a real thing, isn't it? Live-action Cats. That came out in COVID, didn't it? Or just after or something. And it was just... Yeah, I remember the just shitstorm on the internet about that. What other species have we got? Deveronians are kind of cooked, actually. Try to name for most species in this category a character from Star Wars. Oh man, that's going to be... I don't think I'm going to be able to do that on this whole thing. There's no way. That would be fun though. That would be a fun challenge to try and do. It would take me... If I was earlier in the stream, I might attempt it, but I'm going to call it quits soon anyway. I would struggle hard with that though, I think. Looking at it. Especially like this category. Like there's a lot of... Obviously the more popular ones would be real easy, but like... Man, some of... Like even, for example, that dude's pretty well known, but I couldn't tell you that guy's name. I don't even know what this dude's from. What the hell? Where'd he go? Sikian. Or Sakian, sorry. The hell's they appear in? Oh, they're in... What the hell? Apparently not this dude, but the species appear in that box episode. There must be a bounty hunter. Yeah, true, actually. Grand Inquisitor would have been the easy answer there. Can't believe the way that they fucking made him look compared to this dude. It's crazy. That's quite a crazy choice of character for a Zabrak, is it not? Would you not? Would you not put Darth Maul or Savage or someone? That's quite strange. Anyway, boys, I better call it there. I would have loved to see Niamos in Geonosis, but she has crashed unfortunately. So that is going to do it for today. Like I said, it'll probably be about 3 weeks till I stream again, just because next week is super busy, and then I'm away, going to Bali for a week, and then yeah, that following week, probably around this same time of week, I'll be back. So apologies for the lack of streams over the next few weeks, and we'll see if there's any news on Galactic Racer, then I'm not even sure how much I'll be streaming Geonosis if there is a game on the way out. We don't know enough about Galactic Racer, but if that comes out, I'll be streaming that instead, and lots of videos on that and stuff. But yeah, I'll just have to wait. I won't schedule a stream for when I get back until I'm back and I know what's going on. So I won't schedule that like I've been doing. But yeah, just keep your eyes peeled in a couple of weeks. If you want to tune into the next stream, I'll schedule it once I get back. If there's no news, and if there is news on Galactic Racer and stuff, then I'll either stream that, or I might even just stream episode 1 Racer and just fuck around in that and just talk shit. We'll see what happens. But that is going to do it for this one. Appreciate it, Doug. I will definitely have a good time. I've got a mate's 30th. We're all going over there for about a week, which is going to be absolutely fucked. I mean, you know what Aussies are like, and you know what Bali's like, so it's going to be very, very unhealthy week. But no, it should be good fun. But yeah, that is going to do it for today. Like I said, I'll be back in about 3 weeks I'll stream something, whether it's Geonosis or if there's a game on the way or whatever. We'll figure that out then. But that is going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. You guys have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.